Well, I wake up and I go to the studio every day because some of the questions that I ask in my work or some of the things that I'm responding to or reflecting in the work is a relation to the environment in which I live in and grow up in. So when I walk from home to my studio, I pick up trash. When I'm in the studio, I think about using materials that aren't necessarily used in the general population's knowledge of what is art materials, and I use those specific things from the road or the street or boarding up abandoned buildings, using that same wood to address image making or pictorial planes, and so then I can make my world or reflect my world in a gesture that makes it beautiful. So when people come and approach the work, they have to ponder the duality of surface and form. They are challenged by what's being represented and depicted versus what makes that thing be what it is. And I think that challenge is something that's important to me because it's innovation, it's building and creating something new. And I mean, when I was younger, and what most people think of in art is like the process of making new, the process of representing in a new way. And that's what I go into the studio to do every day. That's what I work for. People talk about making art for, you can make money, you can make work for money, or you can make work for museum. Museum creates conversation. Money just makes more money. I make work to lead to the museum to where that conversation can always be had. So the intelligence of a population or of a public, they have to be aware, and you have to hold them responsible. If you don't hold them responsible, they can continue to be ignorant sheep. When I'm coming to a show or when I'm participating in something, I expect the people who are coming to the exhibition to not be ignorant sheep and be able to be willing to engage with every work. Now we think about things only as beautiful or only as liking. It's not about it's not necessarily about beauty. It's what beauty does in the work. It's how the person employs beauty in the work. Not, oh, this is a beautiful object, this is a beautiful picture. We've moved on from beautiful pictures.